Today I'm a wizard. Hi, YouTube. My name's Glick. Would you like a job where you only have to work 16 minutes a day and make more than your friends and your family and tell your mom to go fuck herself because you got a real job? Well, that's what I'm going to show you today. Check this out. So, just with 1 hour for the whole rest of your day. Hold on, what am I talking about? Just for an hour a day. Just can you dedicate an hour a day? I'll show you where to look, what to look for, what button to press, where to press the other button, and then the other button. And then you put another button, and you press another button, and next thing you know, it's 10:30, and you've had another good day. Check this out, my friends. If you don't know about VWAP trading, get to know it. It's the greatest way to trade. It breaks trading down to the most rudimentary, easiest way to follow, and that is based on price and price alone. So what you're looking at right here is General Mills. Yeah, General Mills. Who the hell trades General Mills? Nobody. But today you do, because they reported earnings, and the earnings were bad. And this morning, if you listen to Kramer, who has a television show, opposed to me, who sits alone in his house crying every day, Kramer said, this stock has had a good run, but it looks like it's in for some trouble today. And right there, when he said that, good enough reason to buy. But the joke is it's a good enough reason to buy when Kramer says something and you go the opposite way. But let VWAP validate your silly idea to fade Kramer. Because Kramer says this thing's going to have a rough day. It was already gapped down. You know, stocks that break over the VWAP and break over recent highs tend to go higher. You know, stocks travel from today's VWAP to prior day VWAP. And there it is, my friends. Blue line, orange line. And sadly, I had sold predominantly a lot of it. And I only had a little bit left on the way to 75.50. But that's not your problem, because you don't have to worry about what I'm doing. You have to worry about what you're doing. And if you're not making money in the stock market, this is the easiest trade to comprehend. It's the easiest trade to play. It always has an option play along with it. So if you were looking at the stock and you said, all right, I can't buy a $75 stock. Can you buy a $75 call? Of course you can. So check this out. So this is the option play on the General Mills this morning. So you'd be looking at the 72.50s or the 75s. The 72.50s were the optimum play, but I'll show you those first. The 72.50s, you would have been buying on the VWAP break at around $1.35, and they went to around roughly $2.85. But the nice play was the little spec play on the 75s. The 75s were a nickel dime. Some of our players, that would be the members of our chat room, got them at 12 and 15, and they started selling them at 50 cents. So let's just do easy math. 20 cents to 50 cents, roughly 120%. But some of them got them at 12. So the percentage gains are enormous, right? When you break it down just on percentage gains. But look how the option play even traveled blue line to orange line. So let's say you weren't convinced on the first move. The second move got you convinced. That's a 30-cent option that went to 90 cents. How you doing? That's 300%, homie. And that's the trade. And that's the one you do. And that's the one you stick with. And then you go back to a couple of names. You love the ASTS, right? You love the ASTS. This one's a little choppy. But when the chop resolves itself, you see the test from under. First it tests. These were just chop, chop, chop. But then it finally makes a move. There's the confirmation that you should be looking to buy it when it comes back to test the VWAP and holds it. Once it holds it, that defines the trade. Doesn't mean it's going to work, but at least you can buy a $28 stock here with 10 cents of risk, with the idea that it could retrace to 85. So you'll risk 10 to try to make 65. And it worked. And that's the day. My name's Kenny Glick. This is what we do every day. If you'd like to only work an hour a day, come and hang out with us. We just work basically an hour a day and then pursue all of our other hopes and dreams. And may your hopes and dreams come true, my friends. Farewell.